Paul McCartney made multiple songs that annoyed the other Beatles, especially John Lennon. You probably know a few of them, the most popular ones for sure, like Maxwell's Silver Hammer, When I'm 64, and many others. But there's one in particular John didn't like. Cause the thing with Maxwell's Silver Hammer is the ridiculous amount of times he made him play it, but when it comes to Honey Pie, he hated it from the very beginning. Listen, John was always a rock and roller. He was never really into the softer side of the genre. Of course, he grew fond of it in the future, but in the 60s, that wasn't the case. Paul, on the other hand, was the complete opposite. I actually believe he liked the softer side a bit more, and he sure showed it. People didn't call him the ballad man just to be cute. The guy was the melodic vein of the band, and John wasn't always the biggest fan. Matter of fact, let me be honest, he hated it. And Honey Pie represents that little issue they had at its worst. It's a good thing they didn't need to do that many takes, or the Beatles would have ended a year sooner. But even then, as it is, it was still pretty bad. Which is funny because this is actually one of my favorite songs by the band. I believe that this silly little music hall moment fits so well into the chaotic sound palette of the White Album, but apparently John didn't agree. And many of you are probably asking right now, what is it about this one moment, this one song that makes it stand out for you? Well, it's simple. John literally had no reason to complain. Take When I'm 64, for example. Vaudeville in the middle of one of the most revolutionary albums of all time, that's a bit of a valid reason. Take Maxwell's Silver Hammer. Makes enough sense for it to be on Abbey Road, but making the band to waste time on countless takes when the song is so simple, valid point. Honey Pie, on the other hand, was easily recorded. John even recorded a solo, and also, it's on the White Album, double disc, 30 songs, there's definitely space for it. This song was completely harmless for the band. Matter of fact, based on its popularity, it benefited the band quite a bit. But either way, the song bothered John, to the point of listing it as one of Paul's granny songs, and created quite a bit of tension in those Nightmare 1968 recordings.